every year was a goodbye. Every year we said goodbye to the crew. We said goodbye to each other. And then May, the upfronts, you would hear, apparently, they gave Rob a call and said, we might be coming back. And then so you're always rebooking that show and then moving back out. So it's a fucking upheaval. You live in a different apartment every time.
Yeah.
With the same fucking leasing agents trying to get a furnished place. We're all just interchanging.
Yeah.
One's over there in Yale Town and then the other one's over there. You're just doing the same shit.
Just mix it up.
Yeah, just mix it up. And then when I auditioned, I got out of that. When I auditioned for Bly Manor, it was England, I believe, was the audition. And I was like, okay, I'll work at home. I'll go back and work. And I book it and from a tape that I just did. And I got the part of Bly Manor and then my agent called me and she was giggling.
You're going back.
You're going back to Vancouver. And I was fucking done by the end of iZombie, which was February.
Oh, man.
And this was August, I want to say. I got the call. And I was like, okay, it's fine. It's a good job. It's Mike Flanagan. It's Netflix. I'll be fine. And I went up there. And then on my first day, Mike kind of did this size up thing and said something that made me feel like, oh, I'm being sized up for something else. And then he did it again. And then he asked me something another time. He was like, how old do you reckon you could play? Like, what's the max you reckon you could legitimately play? And I was like, I don't know, late 30s, early 40s. And he's like, okay. And at some point, I reached out to Mike and I was like, what's going on? And he was like, let's have a meeting. And I flew back to LA and sat down with him and he pitched me Midnight Mass in November. So I'd only worked on him. He only directed the pilot of Bly.
So he only saw you for the pilot of
3
Bly
days.
and then offered you the part for Midnight Mass.
Yeah. And he was like, can you do an American accent? I was like, nope. But that didn't matter.
You didn't know?
I've never done one.
So you learned one.
Kinda.
It was perfect.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I didn't know you were English.